Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. When you see me in the bathroom, it's because I am getting ready for work, getting ready to go anywhere. Um, let's not pretend that I was not gone for a minute. I was gone for a hot minute, and I am here to discuss why I've been absent and to give you all some updates. So stay with me, bear with me. Let's have a conversation, shall we? I know you so well, so well. Hi guys. So y'all know when I am in the bathroom, it is because I am getting ready to go to work or getting ready to go somewhere. Um, I've already done my eyebrows because eyebrows usually takes a hot minute. And I'm not sure if I really fancy how I've done them this morning, but it is what it is. So let's have a conversation about where I've been, what I've been up to, what happened, why was Caroline absent, and there is no one reason why I disappeared. It's multiplicit. Let's see that. I'm looking for my eyeshadow. Okay, here it is. All right. A lot of things were going on in my life at the point in time, and I'm going to try to be as transparent as I possibly can because I don't wanna make like one of the issues I was having was me not being, I guess, authentic, truthful, 100%. When because I would have filmed many videos, I would have filmed at least about 6. Some of them were in the car, some of them were right in the bathroom, some of them were in my bedroom, some of them in the living room. And I just didn't feel like I was being truthful. I was being honest, if that makes sense. So let me start off by saying that this year has definitely been a difficult year in terms of family life for me. Um, yeah, I'll just leave it there. A lot of disappointments, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of everything. And they always say that the people who know you the most are the ones that are able to hurt you the most, right? So I was dealing with a lot in terms of family life and trying to remain strong, to bounce back and to remain strong. And I feel as though going through the year, I feel like I was conquering it all, I was doing what I had to do and I just kept going. But I was not acknowledging my feelings. So in everything that was happening and everything that was going on and that was wrong, I just I did not allow my mind to appropriately process what was taking place. And I feel like I was not being fair to myself in terms of in terms of mental health and doing what was in the best interest of my mental health, you know what I mean? And people feel like a normal person normal run-of-the-mill person can't experience mental health challenges, please don't don't assume that. Not because, you know, generally a typically bubbly, happy person means that you won't go through, you can't go through periods of down times and questioning and challenges mentally, right? So I did, okay, before I reach to that, um like I would have said to you all, I had to raise funds for Corinne this year to do her dental surgery, because she has severe gum disease, and we are trying to rectify that situation. There are things that I would like legit wish my parents would have, you know, not given up so easily on. Corinne's dental health is one of them, because I feel like she wouldn't be in the position she's in now, having to lose a majority of her teeth, well, if not all. She wouldn't be in that position if, like, they didn't give up. But I'm not blaming them, because really and truly, at the point in time, Corinne, can you open the door for those dogs, please? Sorry about that. Yeah. At the point in time, you know, they would have been going with what was available, what they knew, right? So I'm not at all or in the least bit blaming them. I'm just saying that now that, you know, like, I'm going through it, and I have an understand as an adult, I have an understanding. I wish that they didn't give up, you know what I mean? Anyways, so I would have written this play in 2020. We were supposed to put it on, then COVID happened, everywhere was closed down, and it's only this year that things opened back up in a significant way. So I would have reached out to several institutions that are for performing arts, Central Bank, Queen's Hall, Napa, um, to put on this production. I was successful with securing Queen's Hall, right? And production things began in June, shortly after. So now, mind you, I am now trying to finish this challenge, this walk challenge that I walk around challenge, Ministry of Sport. And now I've added production things to my plate. I would have been doing work for work, of course. I have my student theses to read, assistant lecturers, etc. So I have my daily duties on work and production things. I have to say production things twice, because really and truly, it literally eat up my time. So, do I like this? Do I like how it's looking? It will have to work. Right? It literally eat up my time. Trying to find a place to rest this. So yeah. So this is a new. This is the Black Opal True Color stick I'm using. because this is just a pause in what we're talking about. Because Pennywise didn't have my um ever even true flawless liquid foundation, right, in Carob, right? So I had issues. It didn't even have carob in the liquid foundation, so I had to buy in the the liquid foundation that I usually would have used. So I had to buy the stick. I'm not having a good time with this stick, to be honest. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Um, so yeah, so I'm in production mode now, and there is a little bit of bacchanal that bus. Trini Palance. Palang. Trini Palang. A bacchanal bus. Right? And some really hurtful, nasty things were said. Right? And to be honest, I tried to not let it get the better of me, but clearly it did. Right? And on top of that, we were having some technical difficulties in terms of um like every minute something new popped up for the production committee to figure out, to solve, whether it was respect to Queen's Hall or ticketing, or like we went through a lot, and I am so grateful that that part of things is now over and done with, right? So when this stuff was said, I really and truly tried to ignore it, but it was like it was affecting me negatively. This was like not trying to downplay any other experience that I've had in my life, but this was horrible, yo. People don't know. I was coming home. I was having anxiety attacks. I was having to figure out figure out like how to bounce back, how to breathe, how to, and it was a lot. It was a lot for one person to deal with. And my prayer was like, God, you saying that you literally said that you'll never give us more than we could bear. But this feels like I can't bear it. I can't, like, I am feeling alone in this, right? Why are you allowing so much things to happen to me alone, like in a short space? Like, why? So I had to stop walking, right? Because my body was not able to do everything that I needed to get done. We were having practice sessions 3 nights for the week. Dealing, I'm an introvert, so it was difficult in terms of I think I have a, yeah. It was difficult dealing with well, peopling, as I would say. Peopling is very difficult when you're an introvert, and it was literally 4 months of peopling. Let's not just even look at that. Being the writer of the play, the committee members um really relied on my judgment or my opinion on everything, right? So if a decision needed to be taken, they were calling me. So I had my directing duties for the cast, and then I had responsibilities in committee. So I was just swamped and tired. On the night of the production, um, so Milo, this dog is always up to so much mischief. Milo, and then he goes radio silent, like I'm not hearing him making mischief wherever he is. Come on Green's bed. Anyways, yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so the people in aspect of it was really genuinely hard, difficult for me. And it sucked all of my energy, all of it, all of it. All. Did I say all? All of it. And I know people look at me and they think that Milo, move, move, go on. Sorry. People look at me and they think I have it together. For the most part, I do. There are a lot of things I'm still, figuring out. And sometimes I wish I didn't have to figure out some of the things by myself, Sometimes I do wish that all the decision making, particularly when it comes to Corinne and her health, was not solely mine. But that's a conversation for another day. Yeah. It is something that is exhausting, and maybe one of these days I'll sit and have a conversation about about being a caretaker and what is required and how exhausting it could be from time to time, and how you need breaks, and like people don't know the half of it, like dealing with a person who is autistic and slightly nonverbal. I mean, Corinne throws tantrums. Corinne has a mind of her own, and I love her to bits and pieces, but sometimes having to always figure things out where she's concerned, sometimes is a little bit challenging because, I don't know, there's a condition known as caregiver burnout. I'm sure many of you all don't know about it. So someday maybe I'll do a video about that and why it is important that, like, when you'll see a family having a special needs child, and it doesn't have to be a child with autism. It could be a child with cerebral palsy, or a child with Down syndrome, or a child who is mentally retarded. The natural assumption is, wow, this family has it together, but no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They are literally figuring out things as time goes by. There is no way easy. They probably make it look that way, but it is in no way easy. And the sad thing about it is that of all persons who need the help, the vulnerable in society, the persons who are born with disabilities, who didn't ask to come here the way they did, come on earth the way they did, they have it hardest. That's a topic for a whole next conversation. because I literally have issues with how our system deals in treats with persons with special needs, right? It's very unfortunate that the families have to figure things out for themselves. Like, really and truly, why do we not have special needs doctors in the hospital? Why do we have to raise funds, right? Why do we have to raise funds for situations like this? To do things like this privately? Like, why? It's ridiculous. So now that that little piece of the rant is over, so really and truly, where I've been is trying to catch myself, trying to bounce back from all that had depleted, has been depleting my energy, and I'm still depleted. Trust and believe, because the play was November 5th. Today is November 25th, so 20 days have passed since the post production. I am still feeling the effects of feeling drained, feeling energyless, feeling like what the hell, yo. I am still feeling the effects of that. And Corinne isn't sleeping. Corinne is not sleeping. So that means that Caroline is also not sleeping. Right? Why is Corinne not sleeping? Nobody knows. Why is Corinne throwing full tantrums on a daily basis? Nobody knows. So it's been taking a toll on me, and I've been really trying to keep everything together, to keep it snatched, to keep the appearance for the masses, because um, I don't want anybody to know that you're going through the most, and or you feel like you're going through the most, because people are very mean and very judgmental for no reason. Like, I would have this whole conversation and people will think that I am like being dramatic about it. Like why are you getting on like things are so hard? So that's why many parents who have special needs kids don't say anything, and they try to do the thing for themselves. But there is a condition called caregiver burnout that people don't seem to know or understand or respect. Yeah. So long and short, I've been absent because I have had a lot on my plate that I was dealing with or trying to deal with genuinely, and I just am trying to process and recover from it all and go again. Yeah. So what's the plan? What's in the makings for Caroline? If the rain will stop falling, I really would like to go back walking. Like, I really missed walking. Was very liberating for me. It really was a liberating experience for me, because I was able to clear my mind, clear my thoughts, like get rid of all the gunk and the junk that I was feeling or feeding into, the negativity and stuff. And I feel like when I had to stop walking because of rehearsals, and it was only so much that I could do at one time, um, I feel like my body just, I don't know. So I've been trying to tell the Lord that he needs to, you know, just chill on that rain scene that he's on. Because I would really, this is the rainiest rainy season ever since I'm alive, and I've been alive for 30 years. It's really rainy, and it's getting ridiculous now. Every day is rain, every day. Just need to chill out on the rain. Just chill out. So yeah. Where am I? So I would like to walk. I would like to resume my walking. I also wanted to do, or want to do, Vlogmas, because I don't like Christmas, but I like Christmas. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? It's a lot of hard work, and it's one of the saddest times of the year for me, because my parents, they really loved Christmas, and knowing that they are not around to celebrate it is usually difficult for me. I've been trying to make my own traditions for Corinne and I. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, it is what it is where that's concerned. So yeah, I would like to do a vlogmas of Christmas shopping, gift buying, Christmas cleaning, all that lovely stuff for the 20 up till Christmas Eve. So that's the idea. I'm not sure, and try to post every day until Christmas. We'll see how that works out, because I mean, I still do have work assignments to mark. I'm not going on vacation until the 14th of December. So there is that as well. So yeah, so that's the plan. I feel like I rambled a lot in this video because I had so much things to see, right? I had so much things to see, and I didn't want the video to be long, but it's hella long anyways, right? So I do hope that you guys have been good and surviving. Can I tell you all that I went to a concert and nearly had a mental breakdown in the concert because the concert was too loud? Can we talk about things like this? I went to the concert and I was like, why are you here? Why are you here, Caroline? Why? What are you doing here? There's the mirror. I don't know if has that ever happened to you guys where you all went out to an event and you all felt like misplaced? Because, okay, and I think I have a video, so probably I'll put that clip in, where, you know, like, I dressed up, it was Sunday night gone, dressed up, looked really pretty, and went to this event. It was a Christian, it was a gospel, concert. Now, for starters, I don't like crowds. And I think that COVID, being home for so long and not having these kinds of activities to go to, or people to tell you, come and go to this, it made life really nice for me. Because I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't have anybody to tell me, let's go here or let's go there or whatever, or any expectations of me, you know. And I'm the type of person that if you support me, I feel obliged to support you. So, the event that I went to because a girlfriend of mine, who is always genuinely supportive of me and everything, was like, Zals, well, my middle name is Azalia. Everybody, I love that name the most out of all my names, and my alias, I would say, is Sally. So she calls me Zals. She's like, Zals, the concert will be really good. Well, she's singing in the concert. She's like, Zals, yeah, give the thing a chance, and a girl. It's a more mature crowd, because I would have told her my reservations about these kinds of shows, right? So she was like, everything a chance now. Thing will be good. Have a more mature crowd. Day. I went. I had a hard time. I felt like a senior citizen. I did. I really did. Alright, so now that my face is finished, I'm going to put on my clothes. And I'm going to be back. I'm going to show you the outfit. Outfit of the day. Okay, so I am ready. So I am wearing... Ooh, my bra is printing on there. I am wearing a cardigan over a sweater. And a plaid. So yeah, that's the outfit. I'm gonna just try to take a picture for you guys. And this is the outfit of the day. See you in the next video. Bye.